Hi, everybody. This is Kelly Dean from the Tummy Team, and I just want to check in. How are you guys doing? How are we feeling right now? Um, if you are like me at all, you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit discouraged and disconnected, and just maybe a little bit hopeless. And I feel you. I feel like there's so many things to be worried about and to be exhausted about and to be sad about in our culture and in what's going on around the world. And recently, I've been really trying to figure out what is it that keeps me standing tall and being optimistic and looking forward to the future. And consistently, it is connection to other people and times when I'm able to see our common humanity. There's a power in that connection, a power in that moment when you realize, oh, I really get where that person's coming from. I really understand or I can connect to that. A big thing that we see at the Tummy Team, we are physical therapists. We work in rehab, core rehab. And the thing about core rehab, what we call functional core rehab, is that our core is where we stuff down our pain. Our core is where we kind of power through our world. And our core sometimes is where we kind of disconnect because we just need to kind of do the next thing. And so as part of the core rehab process, we often see the biggest issue that we face with clients is that they are disconnected from their body. And when you are disconnected from your body doesn't work well for you. And that disconnection also keeps us using energy inefficiently to get what needs to be done. And as a result, we're not as connected to the world around us. So as the healing journey happens, we a lot of times see that the connection to the core makes a huge difference in people's connection to their family, their kids, their significant others, and the entire environment around them. And we have seen this even more as we have launched our Tummy Team Journey podcast. So our podcast started in September, and we release a new episode every week on Tuesday, Tummy Team Tuesday. And these are basically your stories. They're people just like you telling stories, and you think, oh, do I really want a rehab story? But this is about understanding and embracing kind of what your body is telling you and then overcoming it and learning about how you can be strong and connected and embrace the world around you. And it is liberating, it is freeing, and it is so much encouragement and hope. And I feel like we need hope and encouragement in the world. And so we really, really want to share these stories. We want people to know that there is a common humanity, that there is a connection between us all, and that we are more alike than we are different, that there are more similarities in the things that we feel and believe and fight for than there are in the differences between us. And so even in the midst of this, election time where nobody even really wants to be on social media, the times that you're here, we want it to be encouraging and supportive, and we need your help. So what we would love is for you to help us share the Tummy Team journey. And if you will help us share the Tummy Team journey, we will help you by getting you into our giveaway options. So we're going to give away a free online program, which is anywhere between $79 and $159 in value, a free online program to you, or you can give it to a friend. We're going to give one away every Monday through the rest of this month. Going in, the last Monday will be November 2nd. And all you need to do to get entered into that drawing and that giveaway is you need to either go on to our podcast posts and share with 3 friends. We also would like you to, or you could, any one of these is an entry. So you can share with three friends. You can share it on your social media or on your story, anything like that. Or you can also, if you are not on social media or you don't want to be on social media, I totally hear you. If that's you, then you can go in and just leave a review on the podcast, and then you screenshot the review and you email it to us, and there'll be details about that in the post. If you do any of those things, we give you an entry. You can have up to 10 entries into each week. And if you don't win the first week, do it. Help us again and do it the next week. We have 4 different giveaways of these programs. So why would you do this, right? I think that the important thing is for you first to listen to the podcast. There's a podcast for everybody, but I'm the type of person that I don't go out there searching for new podcasts. I listen to the ones that my girlfriends or my son or some friend of mine says, hey, I listened to this podcast. You should really listen to this. Then I'm like, okay, I'll listen to that podcast. And that's how I find new information, things that I feel like might be meaningful to me. And it's based on the people around me that know me. So if you listen to a podcast, maybe you listen to the one that's about my story, or you listen to the one that we released just recently about Jim's story, or you listen to the one about me and Beth Learn and Fit to Be and how fitness is a part of it. You listen to these stories and you go, oh, I totally connect to that. And so would so-and-so. I want it to be meaningful. I want it to be relevant. So be authentic in who you share it with. We want you guys to share these with people that you feel like would really benefit from it, because there's so much common humanity that we learn about each other when we listen to our stories and we embrace the victories together and we celebrate together. And I just want to be a part of, sending some hope and encouragement out into this really tired, disconnected world. And I think you could be a part of that with us. So I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. If you want more information about what we do at the Tummy Team, go to thetummyteam.com, and our podcast is called The Tummy Team Journey. So you can search that on any podcast forum. And if you have any questions, just post them below and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much. I hope you are well.